on it there saying museum opening, Emerald Bank, Adventure Park up the back, all that sort of stuff. So when you drive past and when you go past, you can say, well, I put, you know, my $2 worth into restoring that bus. So it's going to be a good project. Be very, very careful of the insides, the steps, the height when you're up on the roof. You know, be bloody careful. We don't want any accidents. That's the critical thing. But I think you can learn a lot from doing something like this and from John. It's not just you look at that, no, it just needs sanding back and spraying. It doesn't. There's a lot. John's already picked some out already. You know, panels, panel beating, replacing this, replacing a bit of welding. So there's plenty of learning to do with it, and it'll be a good project. And you can put your stamp on it and say, well, I helped do that. Something to be really proud of. And it'll look magnificent, all painted up red and cream and look like an English bus. So it's good stuff.
Alright, questions to Tony. Tony's like the boss of the project, so if you were getting involved, what questions would you ask him now?
Do you want all the inside demolished?
That'll be up to John how far he wants to go. The inside's not as critical as the outside because it's going to be a prop, a sign, basically a standing sign. So we're not going to utilise it. You know, if you get this cleaned up outside and looking fantastic, Lloyd will probably say, well, why don't we restore the inside properly and get it registered for club registration so we can get it out on the road. But I think initially it's just being wasted here. We should clean it up, Mickey Mouse on the outside, and he'll probably get excited about it and say, well, let's go a bit further and we might restore the inside. And when you say restore, you know, it's making it safe, painting, getting some old seats, and you know, it's pretty solid really inside.
It's still going?
Yeah. And that's the other thing I was talking to Lloyd this morning. He's concerned about being out in the weather. You do all your work and then, you know, the weather's hitting it and you're coming back and doing the same thing next week. We're going to see if we can source a warehouse or something so that we can put it in and you're under cover and you know, work on it properly instead of out in the weather elements, because you could come next week and it's pouring rain, you can't do a thing.
Do you think Lloyd would object if we say to sand down one side of the bus, get one side sanded and then primed it out here? Do you think
he'd be fine with that?
Yeah.
If you're the experienced one,
yeah.
And if you said to him, mate, it's not going to affect the you know, outside here, so that's fine.
Yeah, alright.
You know, as you say, section at a time.
Yeah, section at a time. If we do half side.
Yeah, and take note of, I think, these sorts of things too, John,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I'll get photos.
Try to get back to original numbers, those sorts of things in the windows. And you know, these...
I'll take a heap of photos. Like, we'll do the same stripes on it.
Yeah, look magic.
All that.